everyone, and welcome to episode 58 of Nute Plays Fallout 4. We turned our quest into Garvey. We leveled up, and let's see where we can put that level 37. We could always throw it in toughness. Lone Wanderer, Gun Nut, Hacker, no. Really, there's I'm just gonna, plus 5% bonus damage? That's not really who we are. What do we have up here at the top of the intelligence tree, by the way? Chemist, no. Robotics, no. See, none of those really are striking out at me, so we're just gonna keep throwing this in agility for extra VATs. And I've decided, you know what? We're going to go ahead and do the mass fusion quest. And we're going to go ahead and take our wonderful suit of power armor that I've souped up here. We're going to throw a fusion core inside. And then we're going to go to the Institute. Because, it's, I feel for the Brotherhood. I do. Going through the Lost Patrol quest really gave me a lot of respect for what they're, not necessarily what they're trying to do, but how they're doing it. I mean, they are, at heart...
like those raiders at Libertalian, quite a handful.
At heart, there's a lot of decent folks in the Brotherhood. Paladin Brandis is one of them. And, Captain Kells seems to be okay. Proctor Ingram's great. Proctor Tegan's a bit of a jerk. Dance is a understandable jerk, I guess. But when it comes down to it, the Brotherhood want to see humanity survive, but at the expense of everything that doesn't fit their definition of humanity. And that's too extreme for me. So if I have to make enemies with them, that's who I'm going to make enemies with. The Institute, well, they've got their own problems, but it looks like I'm going to be able to fix those problems. The Railroad, well, we are fully on board with the Railroad. And the Minutemen are basically just the low-level policemen here. We're using the relay. Yeah, that means I can't do any more Brotherhood quests that I wasn't planning on doing anyway. Because Knight Reese is also a dick. So, here we go. We're probably going to have to fight the Brotherhood here. Which is why I brought power armor. I have to say, I'm not looking forward to this because as much as... this is inevitable. The Brotherhood and the Institute have to go to war. I'm not siding with the Institute. I'm going to try and save the Institute. If that can't be done, if it comes down to the Institute or the Railroad, I'm choosing Railroad. But I've got to try and get those synths out. I'm now enemies. Alright, so... great, they're already in here and I've already got a... Yeah, the reason they are glowing red, I have a targeting sensor on my armor. This makes me feel terrible. Is there anything in here I can use? Not too terrible where I'm not going to ransack the bodies, mind you. I mean, I feel terrible in the abstract.
I don't see the beryllium agitator anywhere. They must have moved it. Nice.
Oh, that was easy. As for instructions, the beryllium agitator has been installed in our primary reactor. Executive key card. Okay. Find one of those.
Calm down, Noel. You knew that this was coming. I don't understand why you're acting this way.
Don't tell me to calm down, Carl. When we started designing the beryllium agitator, you said it would be for the benefit of
That'll come in
mankind.
handy.
Don't give me that high and mighty attitude. Have you picked up a newspaper lately? There's a war going on out there, Doctor. And if our side's going to win, it needs all the help it can get.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. Since when did science start taking sides? What did they promise you, Carl? Money? Political favors? A goddamn medal?
That's enough. Like it or not, when the testing cycle is completed, I'm crating up the agitator and sending it off to Washington. Now, you have two choices. Either you can get back to work, or you can get the hell out of my...
So it sounds like even back in the day when you had a university team building this thing, you know, these are scientists, not military experts. They built this beryllium agitator. Oh, Piper, hello. Here's another elevator on rails. If you wonder why I'm moving back and forth, I have kinetic servos that recharge my APs faster when I move.
What was that? Hey. Blue, we're not alone. I see you! Still in one piece. Something's out there.
Okay, recharging fusion core.
Blow the conduit! Now!
What? That doesn't sound good. What the hell? Oh.
Alright. Let me just go from this field.
I would be able to do this if you all would stop shooting me. Oh, I don't get to ransack his armor when I turn him into goo, apparently. Okay. Let's see what... Aha! A key. That'll be handy. Dev Manager's Terminal.
That's it.
You wanna get out of here? I don't think we'd make pretty clothes.
Going down.
There we go. So I don't have to fight my way through it. Okay, so... the beryllium agitator. It looks like this place has actually been fortified at some point.
What?
Oh, a Deathclaw gauntlet that poisons people. I will never understand how they figure these out. But again, well, I really guess this is, I mean, they're really going with the war never changes thing. This is straight out war, and the Brotherhood are, like it or not, the enemy at this point. Piper, you look creepy as hell. In power armor, I am a walking tank, so I'm really not worried about what they're throwing at me.
Not to rush, but I'd love to get out of here before my hair starts falling out.
Yeah, with me being in power armor, I'm not really worried too much about, you know, radiation and junk.
Got it.
Oh, no, let's not activate Assaultrons. Let's not activate those, and, whoop, was there another thing in there? Security door, let's open... Oh. This is all stuff to close. Why would I do that?
Now cycling airlock. Please wait. Initiating decontamination sequence.
Okay, so...
Decontamination complete. You may proceed.
We have to be decontaminated to go into the reactor? Okay. Ooh! Wow, there's a buttload of, radiation in here. Zoinks!
Security alert in the reactor chamber. Emergency lockdown initiated.
Oh, what? What do you mean I can't get out that way? Shit, how do I get out of here?
Hey.
Okay, I'm taking some rad. This could be bad. Wow, that's a lot of radiation. Okay, where do I go? What do I do? How do I...
Please wait. Decontamination complete.
There we go. Okay. Wait, what?
Sentry box.
Oh.
Combat zone. May suffer harm up to and including death.
I gotta try and build my crit meter back up again.
This notice required by law.
Bad move.
What the... What's down here that's still shooting at us? Oh.
Good riddance.
Okay. How do we get out of here?
Sensor alert. Anomaly detected.
Oh, shitballs. Assaultrons. Where is it?
Engaging.
Where'd they go?
Hazmat suit and Rad-X. That would have been useful. Oh god, 2 of them? Oh. Okay, we can get out this way now. Good.
Blue, we're not alone. What was that? They're here.
It's okay, Piper. All under control.
Identify yourself.
Hear that?
I really am a terrible shot with this thing. And I am living off stim packs.
Lockdown ended.
There we go. Now let's just get out of here calmly and see what we can do. Uh-oh. That's not a good sound. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, that sounds violent, so I'm going to go ahead and let that play out.
That's initiated.
What? Oh.
Hey, something's outside you.
Hostiles in sight.
Oh, come on. Why can't I hit a frickin' laser turret? I saw another legendary dude. Did I just run past him or something?
Taking damage. For the... Need backup.
Alright, now please have something on you I can use. Well, that's not terrible, but again, I'm not going to use it. Why is that frickin' protected?
I wonder if this is normal for other journalists.
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna let them deal with it. I'm out of here. And it's also interesting that synths pop up as living beings on my HUD. That's what it said. Living beings will pop up highlighted on your terminal. And they do. But then again, so do laser turrets. So I think it just means enemies. Alright, well, I gotta head back.
Without uninvited guests.
Okay. Oh, I think it's because I can run over stuff in this. Hey, here's the mass fusion building. Look what I found. Alright, well, I guess that means it's time for me to teleport back into the Institute. Actually, it's time for me to go back to Sanctuary and drop my suit off. Because it's just easier to run around when I'm not in this big, lunky, heavy thing. That's the technical term for it. Ah, the cannibal perk. I actually saw a video the other day about a pyromaniac build, how to do that, where you're really basing everything off flamers and whatnot, and it's almost totally based off the cannibal perk to give yourself
Most
all
people
your...
are good at breaking things. I enjoy putting them back together.
What are you
Always was a
building?
little jealous of folks who could craft something other than a paragraph.
At least it's not raining.
Yeah. Okay, so let's drop off all the extra crap we picked up. And to the Institute. And go talk to Dr. Fillmore and then see if the synth revolt is ready. Okay, the laser Gatling. You can see all those little rectangular pieces are the laser projectors and how they cycle through the two lenses. That's a really innovative way to do a Gatling gun because
bringing that rogue synth back.
I don't know if there are any actual ballistic Gatling models that rely on...
I have nothing to report at the moment.
Okay.
Have a nice day.
That use that type of mechanism. The Gatling gun, the Vickers, all those real-world weapons tend to have one barrel firing at a time. With lasers, where there's no actual recoil, I don't see any reason why you couldn't fire more than one barrel at once. Alright, Doc.
Our technology must seem pretty advanced by your standards.
Oh, shut up,
Dr.
lady.
Fillmore.
Well, I see you managed on your own. I won't lie. I was a little nervous you wouldn't pull it off. Seems I needn't have worried. I'll make sure the agitator gets where it needs to go. I understand Father is anxious to get you involved in something else. You'd better not keep him waiting.
Alright, well, let me go talk to Father then. At some point, I should get a message from the synths that... Pinned? Speak to Father. Okay. There's trouble in bioscience. Dr. Oberly needs me. A house divided? Ooh.
I look forward to assisting you further.
Okay. What's on mine? Well, I'm going to talk to Father first.
Father has done remarkable things. I would not exist were it not for him.
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah. Let's go talk to my son, who we call
Unit
Father.
X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
Yes, he speaks highly of me combat skills. I don't speak highly of his grammar skills. It's around that way. Gnar. This maze of tunnels.
Be warned, security systems in bioscience have been
Any additional
compromised.
pain?
Oh, shit!
Not that I've noticed. I feel quite well.
Okay. How's your energy level? Feeling any fatigue?
No more than I would expect from a man.
Okay. You're sticking to the regimen we agreed upon?
Yes, Doctor. I'm taking all my little pills.
Okay. And you've been getting extra rest?
Are there many more of these questions?
Hi.
Okay.
Yes.
Isn't it wonderful here?
You wanted to see me?
I understand mass fusion was a success, despite interference from the Brotherhood of Steel.
We handled them just fine.
That's what Dr. Fillmore reported. I'm quite pleased at the results. It would have been a terrible setback to lose that technology to those savages.
Calling the Brotherhood
The Brotherhood's
savages, that's
intervention
great.
must be placed in a larger context, however. given their penchant for hoarding technology. Future conflict with them is guaranteed. We are, after all, keepers of the most advanced technology in the Commonwealth, if not beyond. It also cannot go unnoticed that there were concerns within the Institute about your
That's not how you spell allegiances.
I, of course, never doubted your commitment to our cause. But by directly confronting the Brotherhood, I think you've put some others at ease. I'm proud of you, regardless. The Brotherhood is an issue for the future.
Okay.
And we must focus on the present.
Duly noted.
Look at me. Rambling on like the old man I am. I'm wasting time. You're needed elsewhere at once.
I only just got back. Now what?
I understand. But we have a problem.
What's our problem?
This situation, I'm afraid, is something of your creation. However,
What?
unintentional.
What do you mean by that? What's happened?
Well, while you were assisting Dr. Fillmore, a second team was sent out to invite someone from the Commonwealth to join the Institute.
What?
Apparently, there was some miscommunication, and this individual called for help, which arrived in the form of your Minute. My understanding is that no shots have been fired. I would like it to stay that way. I need you to go there and speak to your Minutemen gathered outside. Insist that they stand down at once. Dr. Thompson is on site, and he will be your primary contact. I know you can resolve this situation, but it is of paramount importance that this special individual be brought to the Institute immediately.
Why all this effort? What's so special about this person?
Mr. Wallace? Despite a lack of formal training, our surveillance has shown he has incredible intellect. With his help, we may be able to drastically speed up work on the reactor.
Okay. I suppose we'll, keep helping Father, because that's what we need to continue our quest here, so... And there appears to be an issue, with the good Dr. Oberly down here. Let's see what that's all about. That's interesting. Oberly, if I recall, is in bioscience? Yeah. Yeah, he's the guy with the clone gorillas.
Goodness sake, be reasonable. I know you can hear me. Now open this door.
What's going on?
What's the use? Dr. Higgs and Dr. Loken have decided to protest your appointment as Father's successor. They've taken control of the bioscience security systems and cut off our food supply.
Have they made any demands?
Not yet, but I expect they'll demand that you renounce all ties to the Institute.
Maybe I can reason with them.
I believe I can help with that. I can unlock the maintenance tunnel that leads to the bioscience observation room. From there, you should be able to communicate with Higgs and Logan. If you can't reason with them, you can use this holotape to access the command functions on the observation room terminal. That should give you some options. Just please, try to talk to them first. Use violence only as a last resort.
Okay.
No way to pick this.
Here we are. Just give me a moment. There, it's unlocked.
Okay. Let's zip on in here and see if we can't talk down the... Whoa!
You must die now, human.
Excuse me. Rude. Wait, what is bonking? Ah, this way, okay. All this violence. Well, it's gonna make it easier if I have to invade here later, I guess. Considering I'm going to run this place, I find this very bad form.
Aha! I thought I heard something. Made it past the guards, impressive.
Doc.
If you've come to change our minds, then you're wasting your time.
I know you're angry, but there's a better way to handle this.
Oh, you're wrong. You see, I've tried talking. For years, I've suggested that we do things differently here, but nobody listens. Let's see if anyone can afford to ignore me now.
Father believes in me. The least you can do is give me a chance.
How could you hope to lead us when you hardly know anything about what we do? I'm sure you mean well, but you must see that it's an impossible task.
Maybe, maybe not. All I'm asking is that you keep an open mind.
I'm sorry, but our minds are made up. Both Dr. Loken and I have resolved to stand our ground.
Can't you at least give me a chance?
A chance? What do you think, Max?
Even the most fastidious researcher must sometimes take a leap of faith. I say let's give it a try.
All right.
Very well, then. Open the door, and let's return to the fold.
Since, abort command override and resume normal function.
Well, all right.
Only opens with a key.
Oh god, release specimens. That would have been terrible. Release the gorillas in here. I almost wish they'd gone hostile. Alright, Doc. Let's,
The door's unlocked. Since Defense Protocol 1. You have a lot to learn if you're really going to be the next director of the Institute.
Okay, well. After you, Larry. So, we've managed to resolve one conflict for the Institute with an incredible amount of violence,
and you'll be
and one with none.
Dr. Oberlin.
Bravo. I admit I was fearing for the worst, but I can see that I underestimated you.
I'm just glad they listened to reason.
Indeed. There is one further matter to discuss.
What's that?
Obviously, some kind of disciplinary action must be taken here. The question of what form it takes is up to you.
Execute them! No, I'd say put them on probation, because I want to get them to believe that I'm going to have the Institute's best interest at heart.
Limit their access to quarters and non-working areas.
That's more than fair. I'll see to it that everyone's notified. I'll take that holotape back. I also wanted to offer you something as a more personal expression of gratitude. I know that your work often takes you to the surface where supplies are scarce. I gathered these items together for you. I think you'll find them useful.
Here, have drugs. Alright, are we ready?
I look forward to assisting you further.
Bro, we gotta get ready here. Okay. Well, we're gonna leave here and we're gonna go to the house, as it were. But we're gonna wrap this episode up here. This has been episode 58. Ha! I counted right. And I'll see you when we come back. Have a good one, everybody.